Time now for your forewarned weather with Chief Meteorologist Alana Brophy.
In the weather world, it's Easter week, and we started off with above average temperatures. It's been beautiful, but a little more cloud cover noticeable out there today. Live view from Park City, and you see that mountain snow? Well, we're going to get some more of that. We'll get there. As we look at our water vapor, which actually indicates water in a gas state, you actually see that decaying low, but our southerly flow dragging the moisture in the way of cloud cover into Utah, not just the south, as we saw yesterday, but into the north as well. Live view from Ivins, where it is evident that we have a little bit of cloud cover, sprinklers on. At the Black Desert Resort, they topped out at 88 today. They're now in the mid-80s, 85 in St. George, 70s up the I-15 corridor. It's 73 degrees in Salt Lake right now. It is beautiful, especially in the sun. 76 in Moab, upper 60s for the Wasatch Back and in Cache Valley. Over the next several hours, you're going to watch those temperatures decline. 70s turning into 60s by ABC4 News at 10. Mostly clear skies, some of that cloud cover noticeable as we get through the evening. What you're really going to notice, well, a jolt to your system. Temperatures really take a serious dip with this incoming storm system along the Wasatch Front. We go below average, and not just in the north, but in the south as well. That northerly flow will get a good grip on us as the storm rolls through. Our storm threat expands tomorrow, so for the midweek in northern, central Utah, all the way down to Iron County. Isolated storm potential with the moisture that we just talked about, and then the heating of the day. One more day of mild conditions, but that could lead to a few thunderstorms. The model seems to like that. Valley rain and mountain snow at this next one to start. Yes, I said snow, and here we are, Easter week in spring, and we've got a winter storm watch posted for the southern mountains. This goes into effect Thursday morning, holds on through Friday night, and may not be the only area that sees a winter alert. The Tushers and Boulder Mountain expected to be hit the hardest with 10 to 20 inches of snow in those areas. That just means that a lot of moisture potential is there. Futurecast shows us that the cold air will move in behind the front. Southerly flow for tomorrow morning. Cloud cover could cap daytime heating, but boom, just like that, we start to see the potential in the West Desert for a few storms. Also spotty coverage towards Castle Country, the Basin and Flaming Gorge. Moisture is out there, and this is by 4 p.m. Tooele County could see a thunderstorm, and then here comes the cold front, really going to make its presence known for a soggy Thursday setup. But notice along the boundary, we get a burst of wet weather. This is towards midnight. It impacts the Ogden Valley and Salt Lake County. It's going to be valley rain and mountain snow. Here we are by 5 a.m. with the front dragging through central Utah. So early morning commuters on Thursday will see some wet weather. That looks like the soggiest setup, but colder air moves in behind the cold front. Here we are by noon, so lunchtime in Iron County, northerly flow out there in the north. Notice how we stay active into Thursday in northern Utah with the storms in the mountains as well as in valleys. Colder air and the temperatures take a dip. Decent moisture for the Four Corners by 10 p.m. and then colder into Friday with our northwest flow in place. We'll keep showers. Rainfall forecast over the next 3 days puts down measurable moisture throughout the state. I like to take these numbers with a grain of salt, but up to 1/4 of an inch. We're also going to watch this storm drive down the snow level. Yep, we could get to the valley floor by Friday morning. There will be a few hours where we maybe could mix in some spring snowflakes on the valley, but we're going to be pretty close to it, meaning benches and mountain valleys could see some snow. Mountains looking healthy. Going to go 8 to 14 for the Cottonwoods, 6 to 12 for the south. I think the central mountains will do well. The western Uintas will get heavy snow, and then 4 to 8 in the north. Our mountain valleys, benches, and valleys, I'll nail down those totals as we get closer to the event. High pressure breaks down. Merger of two systems. This one sending moisture our way, this one bringing cold air. They come together on Easter week, and that means wet weather with colder temperatures knocking down to below average. We stay unsettled with wet weather potential Easter weekend, rebounding for Easter Sunday, but we're not done. We get another storm dropping in from the Pacific Northwest with the potential of showers early next week. Tomorrow, our last mild day, 74 with cloud cover, a day of transition with winds, clouds, and changes by the evening. 82 in Moab, 83 in St. George. Next 7 days showing those temperatures 80s to 70s to 50s, and that's just southern Utah. We do see that wet weather with scattered showers on Friday. It takes a little longer for the front to get down south. The cold air, though, it seeps in. Looking at the Wasatch Front, we're going 70s to 50s. Look at that. Wet weather with mixed precipitation on Friday with a few scattered showers. Drier for Easter weekend, and then a more progressive pattern early next week.
Hey, at least we're good for the Easter egg hunt.
Yeah, we are. In the backyard, it's going to be A-OK.